Now comes the part where I explain and showcase every colored mon. We start with the lower rarity ones and work our way up to the higher rarity ones. All the colored mon in this video will have the same cooldown and recharge the same amount of QTE energy, probably because it's a technical test. That's why I will only say the cooldown and QTE recharge once. Prisma of Ice. Elemental type, Ice. Rarity level, Original. Attribute, HP flat, defense percentage. Skill description. Summons the Prisma of Ice for 7 seconds, recharging ultimate energy for 0.3 points per 0.2 seconds. Recharges 15 points of QTE energy to the current character and cooldown lasts for 18 seconds. Prisma of Light. Elemental type, Light. Rarity level, Original. Attribute, HP flat and defense percentage. Skill description. Summons the Prisma of Light for 7 seconds, recharging ultimate energy for 0.3 points per 0.2 seconds. Prisma of Pyro. Elemental type, Pyro. Rarity level, Original. Attribute, HP flat and defense percentage. Skill description. Summons the Prisma of Pyro for 7 seconds, recharging ultimate energy for 0.3 points per 0.2 seconds. Hoshushu. Windbreak. Elemental type, Breeze. Rarity level, Original. Attribute, Breeze elemental resistance percentage, defense percentage. Skill description. Summon Hoshushu to shoot air cannon, dealing 180% of Breeze elemental damage. Azelzel. Bring Light. Elemental type, Light. Rarity level, Original. Attribute, Light elemental resistance percentage and defense percentage. Skill description. Summons Azelzel to self-explode, dealing 180% of light elemental damage. Kashao Shao. Quench. Elemental type, Pyro. Rarity level, Original. Attribute, Pyro elemental resistance percentage and defense percentage. Skill description. Summons Kashao Shao to shoot Fireball, dealing 180% of Pyro elemental damage. Swingfly. Track Light. Elemental type, Light. Rarity level, Original. Attribute, HP flat and HP percentage. Skill description. Transforms the character into Swingfly and flies for 5 seconds. Flying direction is changeable and the character will be healed while the duration of this effect. Gains 15% damage reduction during the skill. Quant Puffer. Poor. Elemental type, Ice. Rarity level, Original. Attribute, Ice elemental damage increase percentage and health percentage. Skill description. Summon Quant Puffer to spit 3 bubbles, dealing 60% of ice elemental damage and tosses the enemy into the air when the bubble hits. Dropping damage will be enforced when the bubble cracks. Uwu Kaka. Fear Dark. Elemental type, Dark. Rarity level, Original. Attribute, Dark elemental resistance and defense percentage. Skill description. Summon Uwu Kaka to assault doing 80% of dark elemental damage, recharging 15 points of QTE energy to the current character, and cooldown lasts 18 seconds. Fanghawk. Charger. Elemental type, Physical. Rarity level, Original. Attribute, Physical damage increase and HP percentage. Skill description. Summon Fanghawk to charge doing 80% physical damage while charging and life strikes at the end of its charge, doing 100% physical damage. Groundhog. Invisible. Elemental type, Dark. Rarity level, Original. Attribute, Attack percentage and health percentage. Skill description. Summon Groundhog to throw a dirt ball forward, dealing 180% of dark elemental damage. Fizzon Walk. Breakthrough. Elemental type, Physical. Rarity level, original. Attribute, HP flat, physical damage increases percentage. Skill description. Summon Prison Walk to self-explode, making 180% of physical AoE damage. Vanguard Walk. Breakthrough. Elemental type, physical. Rarity level, original. Attribute, HP flat and physical damage increase percentage. Skill description. Summon Vanguard Walk to strike forward, making 180% of physical damage to the enemy in the way. Judge Warrior. Elimination. Elemental type, dark. Rarity level, original. Attribute, attack flat and attack percentage. Skill description. Summons Judge Warrior to life strike, dealing 150% of elemental dark damage, and airbornes the enemy. Wonder Hunter. Trace Track. Elemental type, priest. Rarity level, original. Attribute, priest damage increased percentage and recharge efficiency percentage. Skill description. Summon Wonder Hunter to throw a shuriken forward, dealing 180% of priest elemental damage. Bloodthirst Insanity. Elemental type, pure. Rarity level, original. Attribute, attack flat and attack percentage. Skill description. Transforms to Bloodthirst and performs reactive block. Counterattacks if blocked successfully, doing 360% of pyro elemental damage and applies stack, returning 70% of skills cooldown and gains 50% of damage reduction. Frost Hunter, Archer. Elemental type, ice. Rarity level, original. Attribute, ice elemental damage increases percentage and recharge efficiency percentage. Skill description. Summons Frost Hunter to throw a spear of ice which explodes after a while, dealing 80 and 100% of ice elemental damage. Sting Hunter, Archer. Elemental type, lightning. Rarity level, original. Attribute, lightning elemental damage increases percentage and recharge efficiency percentage. Skill description. Summons Sting Hunter to shoot arrow rain, making 60% of lightning elemental damage each shot. Rose Smoosh. Swallow Light. Elemental type, dark. Rarity level, original. Attribute, dark elemental damage increase percentage and dark elemental resistance percentage. Skill description. Summons Mini Rose Smoosh to spit energy ball, dealing 180% of dark elemental damage. Bone Lizard. Smash. Elemental type, pyro. Rarity level, original. Attribute, pyro elemental damage increase percentage and pyro elemental resistance percentage. Skill description. Summons Mini Bone Lizard to smash, making 180% of pyro elemental damage. Rose Smoosh. Hammer. Elemental type, dark. Rarity level, forbidden. Attribute, dark elemental damage increase percentage and HP percentage. Skill description. Summon Big Rose Smoosh to smash the enemies, dealing 230% of dark elemental damage. Abyss Guard. Fearless. Elemental type, dark. Rarity level, forbidden. Attribute, dark elemental damage increase percentage and HP percentage. Skill description. Transforms to Abyss Guard, leaping forward and smash, making 280% of AoE dark elemental damage. Gains 15% of damage reduction. Rock Guard. Dedication. Elemental type, light. Rarity level, forbidden. Attribute, light elemental damage increase percentage and HP percentage. Skill description. Transforms to Rock Guard and making 280% of AoE light damage, gains 15% of damage reduction. Bone Lizard. Demon Flame. Elemental type, pyro. Rarity level, forbidden. Attribute, pyro elemental damage increase percentage and HP percentage. Skill description. Summons Big Bone Lizard to constantly spit flames, making 30% of pyro elemental damage each hit. Maximum hits are 10 at most. Bewitcher, Bellringer. Elemental type, Dark. Rarity level, Forbidden. Attribute, recharge efficiency percentage and healing increase percentage. Skill description, transforms to Bewitcher and rings the bell, summoning 11 surrounding energy balls. Each energy ball makes 30% of dark elemental damage when touched. Gains 15% damage reduction. Jester Magician, Thunder Summoner. Elemental type, Lightning. Rarity level, Forbidden. Attribute, recharge efficiency percentage and attack percentage. Skill description, transforms to Jester Magician and summons Thunder Strike forward. Each strike makes 135% of lightning elemental damage, gains 15% of damage reduction. Plume Crane, Feather Cut. Elemental type, Priest. Rarity level, Forbidden. Attribute, Priest elemental damage increase percentage and attack percentage. Skill description, transforms to Plume Crane and attacks 3 times, which does 100%, 100% and 120% of Priest elemental damage. Fall back when the enemy is in a close distance and leaps forward when it's out of range. Gains 33% of damage reduction. Plume Crane, Feather Scatter. Elemental type, Lightning. Rarity level, Forbidden. Attribute, Lightning elemental damage increase percentage and attack percentage. Skill description, transforms to Plume Crane and performs a Spin Explode, making 326% of lightning elemental damage. Gains 15% of damage reduction. Mud Warrior, Devotion. Elemental type, Physical. Rarity level, Forbidden. Attribute, HP percentage and physical damage increase percentage. Skill description, transforms to Mud Warrior and charges forward. Does 80% of physical damage at first hit. Hold the summon button to lengthen the charge time to 7.8 seconds at most, making 34.2% of physical damage each hit. Smashes when the charge is over, making 120% of AoE physical damage. Gain 50% of damage reduction. Flash Demon, Ghost-like. Elemental type, Lightning. Rarity level, Disorder. Attribute, attack percentage and critical rate percentage. Skill description, transforms to Flash Demon and performs a kick and a slash, making 200% and 260% of lightning elemental damage. Gain 15% of damage reduction. Crownless, Natural. Elemental type, Light. Rarity level, Disorder. Attribute, light elemental damage increase percentage and critical damage increase percentage. Skill description, transforms to Crownless and Sweep, doing 350% of light elemental damage. Gain 15% of damage reduction. Flame Rider, Immolation. Elemental type, Pyro. Rarity level, Disorder. Attributes, Pyro elemental damage increase percentage and critical damage increase percentage. Skill description, transforms to Flame Rider, charge forward doing 200% of Pyro elemental damage at the first hit. Hold the summon button to lengthen the charging time to 6 seconds at most, making 58.7% of Pyro damage each hit. Performs a AoE strike when the charge is over, doing 235% of Pyro damage. Gain 50% of damage reduction. At the end, I want to talk about some things. First, I want to say thanks to Enakyira, who translated the informations in this video and who made this video possible. At last, please like and subscribe the video if you liked it.